Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video. And today, I actually have a special video today because this is my 200 subscribers special. Now, I'm like a fairly small YouTuber, so 200 subscribers may not seem like a lot, but it is for me. I've been making YouTube videos for like a long time. But like in terms of this channel, I've been making videos since I think January or February of 2025. There were videos I made prior back in like 2020, but I deleted all those videos because they don't really represent my channel. So, but yeah, I've been making videos for like a year now. So I wanted to throw together a special video, and today I will be reviewing and looking at my complete gaming collection. Now, it's not like a huge collection or anything, but I still think it's decently sized. So first up, we will be looking at my Switch Lite. Now, I actually charged it a little bit. You can see it's at, let's see how much charge it's at. How much charge? Yeah, sorry my camera is a little shaky. Yeah, it's at 12%, so I will definitely charge this when I'm done. But yeah, we can see these are all the games that I have. I have Lego DC Super Villains, Red Dead Redemption, Lego City Undercover, Fortnite, Skywalker Saga, Lego Marvel Superhero 2, the Ninjago movie video game, these two Star Wars games, Hello Neighbor, Lego Brawls, and Lego Marvel Superhero. I thought I had more, but yeah, I don't really play on my Switch Lite that much, but I will show you my actual game, because I actually do own these games. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't really play on my Switch Lite that much. If I could mod it, I probably would play on it, but it requires micro soldering, and I don't really have the skills to do that. But I actually do have my physical Switch games. So yeah, I kind of have a container for like my Switch and all my DS games. And this is the one I have for my Switch games, so let's pour them out. So let me see which one. Let me flip them all over. And I will go through each of them and kind of give a story, because I do have a lot of stuff I want to go into. But yeah, this is my Switch. And I do believe there's actually a game in here right now. It might be Lego DC Super Villains, because that's the last game I remember playing. So, yep, there it is. Lego DC Super Villains. I'm going to put that back in there, put the cartridge back in there. And that's all we're going to see from the Switch for now. So, the first game, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. It's actually funny because I think I got this game like a few weeks before I actually got a Switch Lite. So, for a while, I was unable to play this. And I think I got this game, I think it was in 2023 or 2024. So, I got it like a year or two after it was popular. I didn't really mind because I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. And I can say with certainty, I've completed this game like 2 or 3 times. Well, the story mode, I never 100%ed it. But yeah, this game is like really special to me because it is the first game I ever played on my Switch Lite. And the first game I ever got. So, next up we have Lego Marvel Superhero. Now, I do believe I have another one of these. Okay, I don't. But there's a funny story because I do actually have, I think, the original packaging for these games. For one of the games, the packaging is like completely messed up because I just opened it wrong. But it's funny because the first time I got Lego Marvel Superheroes for the Switch, like it was a download code, and I tried the code. I didn't even realize it was a download code. But I got it and it said it was region locked and it was being sold on Amazon. And I live in America, so I don't know. I think it was like a European version, but it wouldn't work. So, yeah, I was kind of sad. Now, obviously, this is not my first time ever playing Lego Marvel Superhero. I played it back in the day on my PlayStation 3. But I'm glad to have the game on my Switch, and I can say I definitely completed the game. Again, the story mode, I never 100%ed it. But, yep, here it is. And the text is kind of small. Like, I don't have, like, a super professional camera. I'm just using my phone camera here. So, I'm just gonna run through these games a little bit. I got this Garfield kart game. I played it a couple times. It's pretty cool. I also have the Lego Brawls game. Oh, and I actually just realized, like, at the bottom, well, I know it says USA, which shows you, like, which region your game can play on for your console. Well, that's pretty cool. I never realized that before. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, not as good as the original, but I still like it. So, Hello Neighbor, I played this game a long time ago. I think it was on my PS3 or PS4, but I absolutely loved Hello Neighbor. Like, this game is so special to me. Like, I loved playing it as a child. Now, I haven't really played it that much on my Switch, but I have played it a couple times. I just was unable to get past the first level. You know, when you spawn in, you gotta break into the house and go to the basement. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty at this game. Alright, so let's see what else I have. Lego Ninjago movie video game. I know for certain, for 100%, I played this game on the PS4 many years ago, back in 2017 when the game came out, and I loved this game. This was my favorite PS4 game, or one of my favorite PS4 games at a certain point. And when I played it on my Switch again, I can definitely say it's one of my favorite Switch games. Again, I don't really play on my Switch. I don't really have a lot of Switch games. But I would say I'm still pretty happy with what I do have. Now, I do play on my PS5 or my DS systems, but I will get to them later. So, now we have Lego City Undercover. My first time playing the game was on the Switch Lite, and it's just genuinely an amazing game. Like, I would recommend you play it. They say it's like GTA, but in Lego form. I don't really know how much I agree with that, but it is certainly a good game. So this is the Star Wars game. It kind of breaks up into two games. So once you have it, you will have the, I think it was the the Jedi Awakens, or, you know, maybe I should actually get the Switch Lite. So let me just power it back on. I'm saying power it back on like it was never off. So let's see. Yeah, Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy. Oh yeah, I also have Fortnite, which I had downloaded digitally because I don't actually own the Fortnite game. And it was also free to download on the Nintendo Store, on the eShop, the Switch eShop, because they closed down the 3DS eShop. But yeah, this is the Star Wars game. It's basically a 2-in-1, and I played it like one time. It was kind of boring in my opinion. Lego Harry Potter, the collection, years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7. I can say with certainty, I did beat both of these games. Now, for the first game, so years 1 through 4, like, I'm at, like, I think, like, 80 or 90%, but, like, I was stuck at the water level part. And I can tell you, I hate water levels in video games. Like, there's really, like, 3 types of levels in games I hate. One of those are water-based levels, like you gotta swim around. Another of those are like time-based levels, where you have to beat it under a certain time. And another one is racing. Oftentimes there is overlap of racing and time-based levels, but when I tell you those are my top 3 hated levels, like as long as it's not underwater, which a lot of games don't really have underwater levels, unless it's like specifically based around the water. But yeah, I just don't like those 3 types of things. But I can say I really liked playing this game. Now we have Garfield Lasagna Party, which I think is like Mario Party, but Garfield characters. And yeah, there was a time in my life where I was obsessed with the Garfield show on Netflix before they completely removed seasons 1 and 2, but that's another story for another time, for another video, or channel maybe. But yeah, I played this game, I liked it. It just had like a lot of Garfield video mini games. Last but not least, Red Dead Redemption. I actually got this game first on my PS5. So, yeah, I mean, it is still a good game. Like, I like it, but I haven't really played it that much. So, this is my Switch collection. I'm actually going to look to see if I can find my actual Switch cartridges, which, okay, I can't see them. I'll have to pause the video real quick. Alright, I'm back. So, I have it. Yes. I keep my game packages. I don't really know what you would call these, but yeah. This is the download code, and I was pretty bummed when I found it, especially because, like, this is not a US version. This is actually an EU version. And yeah, you can see the rating is PEGI, which obviously we don't have PEGI here. I don't think we have PEGI here. But I'm trying to see, like, does it say Europe anywhere on here? I honestly don't know, but yeah, I can say I really like the covering. Like, I just really love how games look. Like, there's nothing like getting a physical game and then like just looking inside to see there was nothing in there, and there was a download code. So I know I only showed it for like a few seconds, but if you're in the EU or in Europe and you want to play this game, then go ahead and knock yourself out. But here is the Star Wars game, and I don't believe any of these actually come with a booklet inside of them. I'll have to check. But yeah, I really liked this game. Well, I said I really liked it. I didn't really play it that much. But I mean, it is a pretty alright game. Hello Neighbor, yeah. Yeah, I can feel there's literally no booklet in here. And yeah, the back, like, there's nothing really back there. You can pause it if you want to read it, but like there's nothing. When I tell you like there's like nothing, like there literally is nothing. Now Red Dead Redemption, again, I really like playing this game on my PS5. I did not beat it like at all, so I am gonna have to do that. So at some point, and yeah, I also realized this is also PEGI, but this actually worked. So yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what the PEGI rating system is. I know we use like the E for everyone. I forgot exactly which rating system that falls under, but sorry, there was just like something down there. So yeah, the Lego Harry Potter collection. Again, goated game. But I think Lego DC Supervillains is probably my favorite Switch game. Again, I don't really play on my Switch. I don't really have a lot of Switch games. I do plan at some point to get more like Switch games, like physical Switch games. So I play on my Switch more. But obviously, I'm not really collecting Switch games right now. You'll find out later what type of games or what type of stuff I'm interested in. But yeah, I genuinely love this game. I played through it like 3 times. And yeah, like if you've never played Lego DC Supervillains, this is like one of the best Lego games to play on the Switch. Out of which there aren't really many because a lot of the Lego games have not been ported over to the Switch. Now this is the actual Lego Marvel Superhero. Obviously I have the actual cartridge or the actual card. So yeah, I really like this. Like this cover is just so legendary. We have Iron Man and Wolverine and Hulk and Spider-Man. Captain America, Thor, Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, and Black Widow at the front. Oh yeah, and we have Silver Surfer. This is genuinely one of the best game covers of all time. At least for Lego games. And yeah, we have the bad guys on the back. So yep, there we have Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I know I'm going pretty slow through it, but I really want to enjoy myself. So yeah, Lego Marvel Superhero 2. Not as good as the first game, but it's not bad. Now, this is Lego Brawls. Yeah, I completely butchered this. I should have just thrown this away, but I kept it, so. Now we have the Lego Ninjago movie video game. Goated game, like, genuinely amazing. I just wish they would make a game for the show. I don't think they're gonna do that. Now, Garfield Kart Furious Racing. I guess it's kind of like Mario Kart. Which, I've never played Mario Kart, but I can say, because I like Garfield, so this was a pretty good game. Now we have 2 more games. We have the Skywalker Saga. Again, this was a good game. I played through it like 2 or 3 times. Not my favorite, and I do see the criticism against it, but, like, it is like a pretty good game. And last but not least, we have Lego City Undercover. So, I'm going to put all these games back, and then yeah, just finish off with my collection. Alright, so next up I have my DS collection. First starting off with my DS Lite. Now this is I believe a Japanese black DS Lite. And I'm going to turn it on. So yeah, this is. Alright, yep, here it is. And I actually have my R4 card. There's not really much to show. I did a video where I reviewed my DS Lite before. And genuinely, there's just not really a lot you can talk about with the DS Lite. So, and if you want to see my R4 card, here it is. I have my micro SD inside. Right there. And, I mean, there isn't really a lot I can say about the DS Lite. But I really like it. I love the black DS Lite. I had a black DS Lite as a child. So, now this is one I just got like a week or 2 ago. Well, whenever I did my metallic DS Lite video. And yet, unfortunately, it doesn't come with a stylus. Now, I do plan to do a shell swap at some point in the future, like when I get some more money. I do plan on buying like a new shell, like an extreme rate shell, and watching some videos, reading some guides about how to do a shell swap, because I genuinely really like this shell, but like it's not perfect. Like the left and right buttons are two different colors. I don't know if this is supposed to be this pink or like a metallic pink, but this black one should obviously be a pink. And also, this just does not turn on because the power switch is stuck. So we can see that the power switch is stuck. I don't know how this happened, but it's like completely stuck. But yeah, I do really like this color for the model. Again, there's not really too much to look at there. So now we have the DSIs. I remember when I got this blue DSI, this dark blue DSI, I really like it. There's no games in it. And it also comes with the blue stylus, and I really like it. This is actually the longest stylus that I own. Again, I don't own a lot of DS systems right now. But, I mean, it is the longest one. I don't know if the DSi had the longest. I don't know about the DSi XL or the 3DS XL or those models. But yeah, I really like this. I believe this is an American model. But yeah, I really like the blue. And it actually does work. Like, let me turn it on. Yep. Oh wow, I just realized that the screens are not actually yellowed. So yeah, you can see it is a Japanese model. And I can even show you guys the bottom of it. Yep, there it is. So, I'm actually curious now because I do know my DS Lite did have yellow screens. Will it show on camera? So, it doesn't really show on camera, but there is minimal yellowing. Like, I don't know if, you can see it for the bottom screen. So I think it's just the bottom screens that have yellowing on them. And obviously, I click on that, and then we can see all the game backups that I own, because I have some backups. So let's go to NDS. And yeah, these are all the games that I have. I'm just kind of going through them fast because I want to get through this video. Because, like, it's already been 18 minutes and I've barely showed, like, everything in my collection. But, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool collection. So, I'm going to power this off. And now I gotta make sure that it's off. Okay, it's off. So, yep, there it is. My pink DSi. I also just got this, like, 4 days ago. At least from recording. So, yeah, I really like this. Like, I had to clean it. And it did not come with a stylus, and it also did not come with a game, at least a physical game. Now, I'm going to have to take it off camera. I learned my lesson from the last video when it was showing those people's information. But it actually does. Yeah, I just turned it on and someone's baby picture popped up. So I'm just going to show, like, the bottom half. So, yeah, they have Zelda 4 3rd Anniversary Edition downloaded. Again, there's not really a lot to go off of here. I can't really use any of these services. I mean, I can, but I don't have any games on here right now. So, yep, there it is. And I'll even show you, like, over here, my DS's. So, last but not least, for the DS systems, we have my 3DS. My uncle got this for me, I think it was in 2025. Because I've been talking about how badly I wanted a 3DS, so I had to do some chores, and I got this 3DS. This is the Flame Red, and this is an amazing model. Obviously, this is an American model. Now, I do want to get some more 3DS's. Obviously, I really want the 3DS XL and the new 3DS XL. They are, like, super duper expensive. But I do want to finish my DS family and my 3DS family. So I do plan to get it at some point. Now, this is modded. And I also do have a game in there right now, but I'm not going to get to the game right now. And it does kind of take like a while to download, because I have a 64GB micro SD in here. And as you can see, this is modded because I have a lot of stuff on here. That should not be on here, so yeah, that's the game I have in there. Yeah, there's not really a lot, because I'm not doing a video where I look at my modded 3DS, but I do have Cookie Clicker, and I think I also have Geometry Dash. I can't see it normally on this screen. I forgot where because I do have Geometry Dash. Yeah, I can't find it on here for some reason, but I'm just gonna turn it off. So, yeah, let's power this off. And yep, this is modded, and it actually turned off, and I really like it. Like, this is probably my favorite DS. Also, because it's red, and my favorite color is red. So, that was it for my DSs. Now, I do have some games. Now, I do plan to get some more DS or 3DS games at some point in the future. I don't really have the money for it right now, but I do plan to get more of them in the future. So let's look through them real quick. I actually have a copy. Yeah, I don't know how I got the same copy of Lego Star Wars 3. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how they have. Obviously, they're both for the 3DS. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And I also have Lego Battles Ninjago. And I also have the other Lego Battles game. So, quick story before I continue. When I was younger, I actually played the Ninjago one first. I didn't really realize there was a regular Legos battle. And when I tell you, I loved this game as a child. Like, I loved using my stylus to play this game. Because obviously, I was a huge Ninjago fan back then. I'm still a huge Ninjago fan. But this game was genuinely amazing, and the stylus, like, it really works with a stylus. Like, in my opinion, the best way to play this game is on a DS system or a 3DS, because I know a lot of people will recommend, just getting an emulator or, like, a gaming handheld or an Android handheld. They kind of say, like, that's the best way to play DS or 3DS games. Now, I do kind of have my own thoughts about gaming handhelds, and I love gaming handhelds. Like, I prefer portability. Like, obviously, if it's a handheld, it's mostly going to be portable. But, like, I think, in my opinion, I haven't really tested it with other systems. Now, do have two. One of them, I think, only goes up to, like, the PS1 or whatever. But, in my opinion, the best way to play a DS or a 3DS game is on the original hardware. And I am personally making it my mission to collect every DS game. Or not every DS game, but every DS system. But yeah, genuinely an amazing game. Lego Battles, I played this much, much later on. Again, this is like 10 plus years ago. But, yeah, Lego Battles also a good game. Now I guess I'll look at Lego Batman 1, Lego Batman 2, and Lego Batman 3. All goated game. I love this trilogy. It's such an amazing trilogy. Now, I don't have Lego Batman 2 for the DS, but I do have it for the 3DS. And obviously, Lego Batman 3 only came out on the 3DS. Goated game series. And obviously, the DS system, like the DS version, especially of the Batman 1, has like a lot of different levels, obviously. The levels are much different. It also has like exclusive characters that you can't find anywhere else. I guess unless you mod it on a PC. But no one's talking about PC here. So I also have Lego Ninjago Nindroids. I thought it was Rise of the Nindroid, but this is basically like Season 3 of Ninjago, and I don't like this as much as Shadow of Ronin, which I will show you, but it is still a pretty good game. Now, Burger Island, I originally played this on my PC so many years ago. I guess 10 plus years ago, more than 10 years ago. And there's a whole story for this, like, where I had to find this game again because I completely forgot about it, but I feel like that's another story for another time. I feel like I could probably make a whole presentation where I just show you guys PC games from my childhood and basically tell you the stories of how I found them. I don't know if anyone really be that interested in it, but I do feel like I will make that a presentation because that sounds like it would be an interesting video. So these were all my DS games. And at least all the ones that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to pause the video real quick. Alright, so I'm just going to go through this real quick. Lego Battles. Now I do believe it has the booklet inside. Okay, it's actually kind of hard. Forgot how hard it was to open. So, no, I think this is just the health booklet, actually. Yeah. No, it actually does have... I love this. Like, physical gaming, I will always love physical gaming. And it has the full instruction booklet. And I'm never going to throw these away. Like, this is genuinely amazing. Like, I don't even really know what to say. Like, we can just, like, do, like, a quick look around it. It just kind of tells you what the game is about. But yeah, I love this. Like, this is genuinely such a good thing. And I believe I actually got this from GameStop. And I guess I have another one in Spanish. Or is that French? I don't know. I think it might be Spanish, though. Cause, like, it would make sense. Because, you know, we have English and then Spanish. But yeah, like, one of the good things about physical games, or one of the good things is that you actually used to get a booklet with your game. Nowadays, you don't even get a booklet. Well, nowadays, you don't even get a disc. So, this is Lego Batman. It came in the GameStop, like, just, you know, the pre-owned. Yeah, I don't have the original Lego Batman one. I do plan to get that someday. Lego Batman 3, I don't think there's a booklet in here. Like, we can look at the back. Yeah. Oh, there actually is. I forgot how light these were. But yeah, this is the instruction booklet, and it does probably have some good information in it. But I'm not really that interested in it and looking at it right now. But, yep. Yep, here it is. I love this. This is amazing. So, Lego Ninjago, Nindroids, again. Like, this is just an amazing, like, I wish Nintendo still did stuff like this. Obviously, the 3DS has been discontinued since, like, 2017. The last one being the new 2DS XL. They skipped over a few, but I wish they still had booklets in their games, but they don't. But, yeah, here it is, the Nindroids, one. Boy, I'm just so nostalgic for this. Season 3, a lot of people hate on Season 3 of Ninjago. Now, it's not my favorite season, but I do think it is a fairly good season. Like, if we remove all the Overlord stuff, which is the main stuff, and we remove the whole love triangle stuff, and I guess all the stuff that made it bad, like, it's not, like, the best, it's not my favorite Ninjago season, but it's still an alright season. So yeah, I don't think those links actually work anymore. But yeah, I'm so glad to have this. Like, I'm never gonna throw this away. Some people might see this and think, like, I'm just wasting cardboard. And in a way, I am. But, like, you're never gonna get these experiences again. And for some of the games, I don't even have, like, the actual cartridge or the actual thing for it. So yeah, Lego Star Wars 3. The booklet might be inside. Yep, there it is. Amazing game. I could probably sell this again if I wanted to, especially because I actually do have 2 copies of the game. I could probably sell it for like $30 on eBay or $20, but I don't intend to sell any of this. Like, I want money, but I'm not gonna sell any of my stuff. Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin for the 3DS, which it only came on the 3DS. It didn't come on the DS. Amazing game. Like, this is, out of all the other 2 Ninjago games for the DS that I've shown, this might be my favorite game for the DS in general. And again, we have the instruction, or not in the instruction booklet, but yeah, at the back of this game, they're like advertising the Season 4 sets. And again, like, there's not really much to go through here. So I'm just gonna put this back. And then I'm just going to put this back in my closet, because there's really no reason to have them out. Now, this was for Burger Island. There's nothing inside. This is just like a blank. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and there's not really anything to talk about. Alright, so that's done. Now, I actually do want to show something. I can't really pick it up right now, but I'll just show you. As you can see, I have a PS5. I'm not going to turn it on, but that is a real legit PS5, a regular model. Like, it has the disc drive. Like, it's not the PS5 Pro, it's not the digital edition. So, yeah, that really tells you all you need to know. Now, I guess there are some other handhelds or two other things I want to look at before I show off my PS5 games or whatever, so that's what I'm going to show real quick. This is like a small blue transparent handheld I got off Amazon for like $20. I think I got it like back in March or April or whatever. And yeah, it worked. Like, I think it only plays GBA games or games that were made specifically for this. And I got it and I never played it. So yeah, it makes a loud noise. But yeah, it does play games. I don't know any of these games. So I guess I'll... But yeah, I'll just show you. They do have 100 games on here. Now, I don't know if like you can mod it. You probably can. But, yeah, let me... yeah. Alright, well, it just reset. But yeah, it's a pretty cool... I like it because, like, it's transparent blue. You can see all the parts inside. So I'm just going to put that to the side. And I do have this Anbernic device. It's a RG28XX. Unfortunately, I never, like, I didn't charge it before this video. The battery is completely dead. But this is, like, a transparent, like, black or gray. And I really, really like the controls. And I actually want to show you that I still have the original box. So, yeah, I think there's some stuff that I don't have, like some of the plastic. But I still have some stuff in here. Yeah, there's not really a lot, though. But, yeah, I don't really play this. I'd honestly be happy with selling it. Now, I do believe I have a 64GB micro SD, but they are kind of hard to take in and out. So you'll have to just take my word for it. Now, we're coming home to the home stretch of the video. I want to show you my PS4/PS5 game collection. It's not a lot, because I don't really play on my PS5, but I do 100% intend to get a lot more games for my PS5. So, we're finally here. We are finally here. So, yep. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Okay, my storage is actually getting low. I'm going to have to end the video soon. But, yep, here it is. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight in the flesh. I think this is the pre-order edition. Even though I got the game like a day after it came out. Yeah, it is the pre-order bonus. The physical game. You see, Sony, look guys, this is the physical game. Like, we have the physical disc. Wow, what a shock. We have the actual physical disc of the game. So, I'm just gonna... Now I have all the discs inside. I don't need to open them all up. But yeah, Hitman World of Assassination. It has 1, 2, and 3 in here. Fallout 76. I played this through a little. It's a pretty good game. You know. I think it's a pretty good game. I did not get that far at all. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition. And I have not actually played this yet, because I didn't even get through 76. So, and I do have all the discs inside. Watch Dogs. And if you don't believe me, I'll even open it. Well, that was only for one of the games. But yep, here it is, Watch Dogs. And I love the red. Like, it's much a change from all of the blue that Sony has going on. L.A. Noire. Boy. I really gotta play this game again. I got to a point in the game where I got soft locked and was unable to continue. And yeah, oh, I forgot, we don't even have the booklets anymore. And this is for the PS4, by the way, not the PS5. But luckily, the physical PS5 is actually backwards compatible. Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, so this actually, wait, I just realized this actually comes with a map. Wait, does it have anything else? I never knew it came with a map. I guess because I've never actually opened this game before. Red Dead Redemption? I think, yeah, so this just comes with the game. But yeah, a good game. I should have the first one on top. Lego Batman 3. We've already seen it for the 3DS, so you kind of know. And last but not least, we have the Lego Marvel Collection, which has Lego Marvel Superheroes, Avengers, and Marvel Superheroes 2. Boy, a good collection of games. I wish they could do the same for the Lego Batman game, but they only have Lego Batman 3. They only have this one available on the PS4, which is just crazy to me. I mean, obviously we have like a Plus subscription, you can just buy it, but I want the physical copy. Obviously it's not backwards compatible, so like there's not really a lot I can do about it. So I will be ending the video soon. And last but not least, I want to show you guys my controller collection. I have a white controller, white DualShock PS5 controller. I have a red one that I got off Amazon, and oh boy, this I love this. And last but not least, I have a black Xbox controller. Now it's funny, I don't have an Xbox, but like a couple years ago, my aunt got me a Xbox One controller for my birthday, which, I mean, it's cool, I can connect it to my controller, but like, I don't have an Xbox. And this is also, I think this is before I had my PS5 as well, but I still like it, and I did use it to play some games on my computer through Steam a while ago. I haven't done that in a while, but with how Sony is killing off physical media, I will most definitely be buying games on Steam. Obviously, I want to get all the older physical games first. But, yep, I guess that was it. I don't really have anything else to say. So, that was it, everyone. That was my physical gaming, my gaming collection. And, yeah, I think my favorite one out of all of these, probably still, it has to be my red 3DS. Like, I love this so much. Like, and I also modded it. None of my other stuff is modded. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a pretty long video. Much longer than what I wanted it to be, or much longer than I expected. But I will have more content coming out in the future. So if you guys like that video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Physical media is so important. Like, we need more people to speak up about it. Like, there's a lot of, like, people talking about it online, but physical media just means so much, especially physical gaming, like having the actual cartridge, having the actual disc. But again, that's another video for another time, and I will see you guys in the next one.